What's going on YouTube? The Apophis here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little Halo 4 gameplay. That's right, I did fucking beast in this game. This is the first time I've ever played Doubles Pro, which is basically 2-on-2 hardcore team deathmatch. Think about it like that if you're a Call of Duty player. 21-2 baby, and I loved it. I was fucking doing work this game, and I was super stoked about it because this is the first time I played Halo in a few days. First time I've really turned on the Xbox in a few days. And I get in there, this is the first game, and I just fucking went ham biscuit on these motherfuckers. Anyway, I love Halo, but we're not going to talk about Halo all the time here. I don't know, this commentary is going to be a little weird. We're going to cover a little bit of everything. So, what really sparked my interest about this game was actually the conversation I was having with my buddy while we were playing, and it was about the next generation consoles, next generation games, and if there's going to be a CoD killer. I think what fuels CoD to make it the beast is that it is today isn't the gameplay, it's the popularity. It's everybody's friend has a copy of Black Ops 2. It's the party experience, it's the multiplayer experience you get when playing CoD. We can all agree that there are games out there that are far better put together than CoD. CoD has flaws. A lot of them. But for some reason, the multiplayer experience is unlike any other game on the market. And that's what makes it popular. So we got to talking, and this commentary is probably going to be really boring for him to listen to because he's already heard all this. But we got to talking, and he asked me, do I think there's going to be a CoD killer? And it got me thinking. We know that Respawn Entertainment, which is the original Infinity Ward guys, the guys that created Modern Warfare 4, or I mean Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, those guys are on their own now, and they're set to reveal their new game that they've been working on for years at E3. We don't know what this game is gonna be. And here's the thing. A lot of people assume that Respawn Entertainment's game is going to be a first-person shooter. And I think we're wrong to assume that. I think we've gone into this rut where we think that the next best game is going to have to be an FPS. I think that that's unfair to game developers to expect them to make an FPS. Respawn Entertainment could very well revolutionize the multiplayer experience. Let me back up, and you'll get the bigger picture of what I'm trying to say with that. Xbox comes out in, I don't know, what was it, 2003? Somewhere around there? The original Xbox comes out. Halo, Bungie. Bungie creates Halo, and Halo changed the multiplayer landscape forever. It was the first time that you could put 4 people on a screen, other than GoldenEye for N64, which revolutionized, look, GoldenEye, we can even back up that far, GoldenEye revolutionized multiplayer gameplay. It put 4 people on a screen, and put everything in a deathmatch style setting, and was super popular because of how it played. But it was very primitive, as we would expect from, you know, a Nintendo 64 game. But then, Xbox comes out, and Bungie goes, here's Halo. We saw that you guys like the 4-screen thing, the 4-player aspect. So here you go, here's 4 players local. But check it out, there's vehicles, there's all these cool-ass weapons, there's these shields, there's this, there's that. They completely changed the multiplayer landscape with Halo. Xbox Live comes out and Halo just changes it even more. Okay, all of a sudden, Xbox 360 comes out. Infinity Ward, the same guys that are Respawn Entertainment, released Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which completely revolutionized the multiplayer experience again. They didn't revolutionize the first-person shooter, okay? The first-person shooter has been the same since it came around. Okay, look at games like Doom, point and shoot. Sure, we got some new aspects to it where we could look up and down in later games, but essentially, at the end of the day, all these games are reskinned Doom. It's run around, point, and shoot. That's what a first-person shooter is. Okay? So, Call of Duty didn't revolutionize the first-person shooter. What they revolutionized was the multiplayer experience. This sudden rank system that just felt right, the creator class that just felt right, adding the perks that just felt right, like everything worked. And then you bring in your friends, and it was more friendly than Halo was, because Halo is 4v4, where Call of Duty is 6v6. They had the size of the maps to the players on the teams balanced perfectly. No map was too big, no map was too small, it all worked. Now, that's to say that the game was good. Sure, hell yeah, the game was good. But the experience was better. You look forward to every time you hit the Xbox Live button for Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. You wanted a new experience. Now, with Respawn Entertainment, I think that they're geared up to bring us a new multiplayer experience. It doesn't have to be a first-person shooter, as long as the online portion of it captivates us, makes us want to play it, pulls us in to play it with friends. I think friends is the biggest deciding factor with how popular a game is. Think about it, when you're in a party of 8 playing Ground War and Call of Duty, you're having a blast, not because the game is fun. I'm not saying it's not fun, but you're not having fun because the game is fun. You're having fun because you're playing with 7 of your buddies. Obviously, you're probably winning if you're in a party, but you're having fun because you're playing with those guys. With Halo, you can play with 3 of your friends. What's more fun, 3 of your friends or 7 of your friends? That's why Halo's not as popular, I think, in my opinion. It's just the online experience for Halo has not evolved. It's still where it was for the original Xbox. Where Call of Duty, the online experience is still where it was for Modern Warfare. It hasn't evolved, but it's been a good experience. And I think people are getting stale, or people are getting tired of the online experience that they're getting from Call of Duty. People are, Call of Duty's the same damn game, it's over and over, Call of Duty's boring. Call of Duty's not boring. And Call of Duty's not the same game over and over. They changed the creator class systems, they changed the kill streaks, they changed the perks, they changed the weapons. To say something is the same is silly. But what hasn't changed is the online experience. It's remained the same all these years. So I'm saying that if there's going to be a COD killer, it needs to make a multiplayer experience that's more fun, that's more engaging, and that's more captivating than what Call of Duty currently has. And that doesn't have to be done in a first-person shooter. It could be any type of game. Respawn Entertainment might be working on a game that has new objectives that we've never fathomed, that has a new complete gameplay style that we've never even thought about. They could come out with something that has never been done, and they have the potential to do it. So to say that it's going to be an FPS, I think is jumping the gun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alright fuckers, there's 2 videos on the screen you might have missed. Click them, they open in a new window. It's like some magic ass technology. Actually, it's just an annotation that I set up. But either way, it's fucking fun, so click it. Big yellow subscribe button in the top right hand corner. If you like this commentary, perhaps you're going to like some of my other stuff. So why don't you click that subscribe button, stick around for a few days and see what you enjoy or don't enjoy. Follow me on Twitter. You want to talk to me? Hey, hit me up on Twitter. I always tweet back, generally. Sorry I've been busy this past week. I realized that I missed my dual comp video that I usually throw up on Thursdays last week. I have it. I just forgot to put it up. I've been super busy. It's exam week for me, so please cut me some slack, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for giving me the last 9 minutes and 30 seconds of your time. It means the world to me that you chose to stop by and watch my video, and it means even more to me that you made it this far, because that means you actually cared about everything that I had to say. So, I owe you 10 minutes, so leave me comments and I will give you each 10 minutes thinking of a response and typing it back to you. Alright, so make sure that you get your interaction. Get your money's worth, damn it. I know you didn't pay for this, but as a commentator, it's my fucking job to interact with you because you gave me time. So let me put that money in the bank. Does that make sense? So make sure you comment below. Alright guys, I hope you all have a super fantastic day. I really, truly, absolutely, 100% from the bottom of my nutsack mean that. So, don't forget it. Have a great day. And if you're a fucking worm, don't get on a hook, because you're going to get eaten by a fish.